Until the big day, Nick will be staying with best man Chris, and along with his other best man, also called Nick, the trio will be in charge of Rosie's wedding.
What is the idea then? Have you got a theme?
Yes, Christmas, wintry, Wonderlandy sort of theme, going along those sorts of lines. So, but not like your Christmas tree. I'm not thinking that any bit of that is going to be at my wedding at all.
Class Christmassy.
Yeah, class Christmassy, cosy.
It's perfect timing to make it warm, cosy, and Christmassy.
Yeah.
Cosy
snow.
ideas. Snow.
Snow. And ice.
Oh, a ceremony in the snow. Cosy.
Just imagine like what your worst wedding could be. Everything just as vile and awful as you can make it. Then it can only be better than that, can't it?
No, Jess, because this is...
No, because it can't be worse than your worst nightmare. So imagine your worst nightmare.
What if it is my worst nightmare?
What have you done? Oh, no.
Don't say that, Jess.
It's the first day of planning, and Nick's brainstorming ideas for his cosy white wedding.
So why don't we start with locations?
Okay.
We need to look at what places with real snow first.
Places with real snow.
I've just googled snow in the UK.
Yeah.
And one of the headlines, 6 inches of snow blankets in Scotland. 9 hill walkers were airlifted safely from the hillside after becoming stuck in heavy snowfall.
That is quite...
It's quite deep.
quite deep.
Okay, so there's real snow in Scotland.
Scotland's a definite possibility, mate.
So it looks like they're off to the Scottish mountains. Groom Nick and best man Nick travel 6 miles by car, 450 miles by plane, and 1 mile by funicular to the Cairngorm ski resort in Scotland, where it's possible to marry on top of a mountain outside in the snow.
It's already more magical, isn't it? Imagine going up here with snow everywhere.
Yeah, no, it'd be amazing. I mean,
You couldn't get any more winter wonderland, like romance as well. It's just instant wow, isn't it?
1,245 metres up, Nick is greeted by exactly what he's looking for. Snow. Lots of snow. The perfect location for a snowy ceremony.
Let it snow, let it snow.
Wow. That's what you're feeling. It's so cold.
got that.
It's winter, isn't it? It's all about the winter.
It's what you want, isn't it?
It's exactly what you want.
This is the main wedding bit. Christmas tree, me and Rosie at the front, and then... But I mean, how many people could you fit here as well?
Do you reckon you could hire massive heaters?
Well, you'd melt the snow. It would, like, defeat the object.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want to take away from what you're doing. You're here to get married, and you don't want to be thinking about being cold. Do you know what I mean? You want the winter effect without the temperature.
Oh, my toes are freezing.
Because you're wearing plimsolls in the middle of winter.
Can we go in?
Having realised that snow is cold, the boys decide they need to come up with a warmer winter wonderland.
If I could try and get this sort of look, which obviously I'd probably have to do in a fake sort of way, but in a warmer area that's closer to where we live, for guests and everything like that, then that would be more ideal.
In sunnier Sussex, Rosie and Jess are visiting Amberley Castle.
And just the grounds
So
is just beautiful.
Where this bride-to-be and her bridesmaid used to play as children.
Like, it's proper princess, isn't it? Like fairy tale and...
Do you remember when I come in here with Dad when he used to tell you the stories and we was each a princess?
All the princess stories.
He'd find us a room each and then tell you this is where you have your banquet, girls.
That's really sad. Oh, look at it. Everything I could possibly think of and want is this.
Yeah.
It's the memory of Dad and the stories he would used to say to us. He would love it. I'm in love with it. It's just perfect for me. Oh, Jess, I want it.
From one old building to another, Bracknell Ice Rink might not have real snow, but it's got exactly what Nick is looking for.
It's ice.
It is ice.
Yeah. We've got the cold
And
part.
it is. Got a cold part.
And a bar.
And a bar. I'm just going to stay in it. I'm not. I just can't stop.
Nick wants an icy reception, and he might get one. As Rosie has her heart set on her cosy castle.
It is like Magic Castle.
This is classy, isn't it? Oh, my God, Jess, shut up.
Oh,
Even the
Rosie.
toilet's posh. And there's a fire in the toilet.
This is it.
I'm just going to perch myself. I'll just sit here the whole time doing my hair and makeup.
As a bride now.
Oh, just like... Wow.
Oh my God.
Isn't it amazing?
Wow, I'm not leaving. Rosie.
Oh, Jess. I want it, I want it, I want it.
If Nick gets this wrong, it could be his chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
I think the pros and cons are, it's a one-stop shop. You could do everything in one place.
It's just having the seats and everything. It's like I said, if you could literally like have a curtain going all the way around it and hide everything, and just have ice. No.
For what you've told me, it's a no-go.
Right.
Looks like Rosie's been spared a frosty wedding.
I don't want an indoor ice rink.
An outdoor ice rink, then?
Outdoor ice rink.
Or maybe not.
Huge part of me wishes I hadn't let him do it.
Having looked at things like this, I couldn't let somebody do it.
No.
He'd have to really put it out of the bag to get somewhere close. And I don't even know what that would be.
Could it be an open-air ice rink?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nick.
Stella, hi.
Hiya.
Running out of icy options, Nick's next stop is the rink at Brighton Pavilion.
Follow me through here and have a look at the ice,
All right, brilliant.
which has just started forming. Just to give you an idea of how it's going to look.
With regards to actually having like a blessing on the ice,
Yeah.
Are we able to do that?
Yes, yeah. Will you be wearing ice skates?
No.
You'll be walking in shoes.
Yes.
So you're going to need something to stand on.
What I'm thinking is quite simple. Obviously, the Christmas tree down that end with sort of like red carpet sort of thing.
Running that way?
Yeah, where she would like come on and walk down to me at the front. That's what I'm imagining.
Time for a quick call to best man Chris.
This is the ice rink, and you'll get married just there.
Okay.
So we'll be married there, and then we come in here, which is the restaurant. Venue sorted. It's amazing. We're going to get married here. It's going to be a blessing just there on the ice. Legal part in there. Getting drunk in here.
All sorted. Or is it?
So I've had a look into your carpet on the ice idea
Yes.
for the blessing. And I got to be honest, we're a bit concerned.
OK.
Okay, the reason is it's very weather dependent, and if the ice gets wet, no matter what we put on it, your beautiful bride
Yep.
on top of it could slide around. We're really worried that she's going to fall over on the ice.
Got some thinking to do.
Yeah, I understand.
If it rains, the ceremony on ice will be off. Nick has to decide if the venue is worth the gamble.
Having a nightmare. I can't go like backwards now. I can't. She'd love it. She would love all of it. It's like.
Going with his gut, Nick takes his chances with the weather. But rain isn't the only risk. With catering included, the venue will cost over half the budget.
This is going to wipe off £6,500 out of my budget. Rosie can have a £20 wedding dress, and she gets to ice skate that she can't do. So everyone's laughing.